Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marketing Strategy and Planning. Today we'll be discussing about Plymouth Citybus and how they bring a new service, which is an app, for customers so they can make their life a lot easier. First of all, introductions should be made. Plymouth Citybus, I'm not sure if you've heard of it, it's not in Australia. Plymouth Citybus is a public transport company that operates in the city of Plymouth, which is on the south coast of Devon, England. Um, they are pretty much like what we have, like metro buses, but instead of metro buses, um, or it can be Dyson buses. Which is in the northern suburbs, where I am. That's where I live, in Melbourne. But Plymouth City Bus, they operate only in a small part of um, United Kingdom. Um, they also operate coaching tours and trips, as well as servicing vehicles for both private and local companies. They also provide bus advertising, moving billboards for advertising. So you know how sometimes you see on the behind of the bus, you see advertising from other companies, and sometimes at the bus stops on the billboards, you'll see moving advertising. They employ around 550 staff and carry over 18 million passengers a year. So you can see this company is pretty big. It's not a small company. I mean, it's not a large company. Or I would say it's a large company. Um, I would say it's medium, but in the beginning of the large area, as they say, it's 550 people they employ. Um, Now Plymouth City Bus have um, introduced a app for customers, so they can access um, so they can access sorry so they can so they can access um, public transport schedules, departures, arrivals a lot easier. Before the app, that all consumers and customers would type in the website in their Safari or Google Chrome through their phone and manually check this. So Plymouth have created an app so people can access, um, as I said, arrivals and departures a lot easier by like an app through your phone. Their purpose was to develop a new service, which is the new app, so it can easily be accessed by customers, according to the article that the Plymouth identifies that 50% of visitors to its websites are logging on their mobile phone, as compared to 23% compared to 2 years ago. No one even checked on their phone going through. They would just get to the station, check the time, and go on. But nowadays, the technology of smartphones, we have the ability to check beforehand, like planning our journeys. So this is why Plymouth City Bus has developed a new app so it can make consumers or customers' life easier. Okay, so now on to the findings. Now, the problem is to reduce queuing up for buying tickets at the same time. bus drivers are fiddling with change. So whenever um, customers, come in to the bus and are planning to travel somewhere, first thing they do is line up in the bus to buy a ticket. And Plymouth City Bus have identified that people lining up, the line gets bigger. It's too much time consuming. Um, and and it kind of wastes time for the travelers who want to get to the destination, as well as the drivers. Um, from now, Plymouth City Bus have identified that they are targeting ages 18 to 34 years old to use the app, um, as they know that young people and adults, younger adults, will know how to use the app because it's going to be like every other ordinary app. Um, so this is why they are more targeting towards younger people. Yeah. Now the discussion. Now the major problem is people use the website to check the departures and arrivals, which is a bit of a, let's say, you'll have to do it manually, which is, why do all that through manual? They should have, Plymouth City Bus should have an app by now compared to other competitors. Like in Australia, we have a Metro, we have PTV, where all the information of the schedules, the tickets, I think, yeah, so PTV has all the schedules of the journey, you can plan your journeys, everything. And then there's a Mikey app where you can top up your money, but it's a different app, separate. This is what Plymouth City Bus is doing. But however, they are doing all in one app. So where you can top up your money, so when you get to the station, you won't need to queue in line to purchase the tickets. So you can just scan your ticket, get in the bus, done. Now the pros and cons. First of all, pros. The pros are it's easy to purchase tickets when traveling. With the new app, customers will be able to purchase traveling tickets through the app instead of lining up, like I said, as queuing takes a long time and you can miss your buses if it's outside or inside the bus. It's going to take a long time to get to the destination. Um, always, and if you're purchasing tickets outside the station, if it's a big station, there's always one or two people working through the other side when they're giving the ticket, which is also time consuming because the line gets bigger, especially in the mornings, peak hours. In the app, um, they'll also provide a full map of all the buses around. And I also there's unlimited ticket passes, so there's different. So there's weekly tickets, monthly tickets, annual, yearly tickets. So whatever the person would, whatever suits them, they'll go for that one. Yeah, and also the app will be available in all devices, so iPhone, iOS, and Android, Samsung, HTC, all those etc. phones. Now the cons. Now the cons are elderly people will find it difficult to use it. which is a disadvantage because a lot of elderly people use public transport because when you get to the age, some people find it hard to drive, so they rely on public transport. Um, Topping up money might not go straight through. I'm not too sure about how Plymouth City Bus works, as I haven't used the app myself. But compared to Mikey in Australia, Melbourne, the Mikey system, from past experience, I have topped up through the app or on the um, computer by desktop, and the money has not gone straight through. It would take up to 24 hours. And they also said that, Mikey also said that to top up before. That's why I always top up at the station. Um, Also, the con is full fare might be pricey. So, like I said, there is a variety of unlimited tickets. So you can go with weekly, monthly, yearly, fortnightly. So there's a range of different. Now, in conclusion, this new app will provide an excellent service for customers, as it will be easier for them to no longer visit the website from their phone, as they will have an app. It will also provide a whole new experience for the community of Plymouth and the people around it, with more flexibility rather than doing everything when traveling, as everything like purchasing and topping can all be done at home just through the app on your phone. All you need is Wi-Fi and data, like every other app or most apps that you use regularly. So the recommendations and implementations. I would say personally from Melbourne's system, make it user friendly with people older, like elderly people, than the target audience. As the target audience is aged 18 to 34 years old, they will get it anyway. If it's even harder, they'll get it. But make it a lot easier for elderly people, because the ages that I mentioned targeted, they all they figure it out easily, rather than elderly people uh, may have some difficulties. I'm not saying everyone would, but some will have some difficulties. I know my grandparents, they have difficulties using some of the apps in the iPhone. So that's why I'm saying, from personal experience, teaching them, they sometimes do not get it. So that's why I'm saying make it friendly, user friendly. Um, Make a good first impression of the app that includes ensuring no lags or the app freezing, as new developmental apps such as Plymouth Citybus, their first new app, a lot of the first impressions, or a lot of people experience these sort of things like lagging, freezing. So yeah, I've also read on the Google Play, the Store Play, a lot of people have been um, experiencing through the app that the QR barcode scanner is not working, and the promo code within the app is not working as well. Not like just some customers have complained about that in the reviews underneath. So I would suggest Plymouth City Bus to improve on those areas, on the little features where they provide customers and the travelers a better experience. But like I said, these things happen when creating a new app or even an older app and improving. These improvements will change as this is new to them. And yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation. Thanks.